Okay.
No, I'm not going
Clicked the button.
Click the button.
I will shove that button up your. Oh wait, no, we're on stream. I should be saying these kinds of things anymore.
Hi, cool cats and kittens.
Oh god, there we go again. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Demons of Aeminad, where a bunch of us idiots try to survive through a world filled with demons, and are being very successful at it lately.
Well, two of us are.
Yes, two of you are. Indeed, that's true. Alright, so before we get started, I'll throw it over to my... Oh wait, I can't do that now, because we're missing a gem.
Someone has an announcement.
Maltios, I'm throwing it over to you.
Announcement. Yesterday was Easter Monday, which means I got to sleep out. I didn't have to go to work.
Okay, we learned something. Never gonna give Matthias the announcement. But
Yeah, but I'm unprepared.
We should give him prepared announcements only, not unprepared ones.
I'm good when I can prepare shit. If not, then yeah, I'm horrible.
you're useless.
Well, I have one,
Oh, okay. Let's see.
which you've all been preparing for already.
Oh yeah.
Next week or the week after, depending on when people want to do it, most likely next week, is that instead of Demons of Aeminad, we'll be running a one-shot run by yours truly. The players will be visiting Ildreth's Castle of Amazement and Wonder as applicants of the prestigious Adventurers Guild. There's only one Adventurers Guild, but that doesn't matter. It's still prestigious.
Cool. Is that actually part of the name? Like Prestigious Adventurers Guild? That's like the full name on the plaque?
Now it is.
Now it is.
Like imagining that the plaque was a mimic and it was just like, I want to be fancy. I'm just gonna put prestigious on top of it now. And it kind of stuck. Alright. So, but while we prepare for Liam to screw us over instead of me, I guess we will get back down to business. So, the fuck happened last time? I don't even remember. Because so much happened.
Nothing.
So, after your hard-fought battle with Sanguine Vector, which you ended up winning, be it at huge losses, the town of Alvarez started to, I would say recover, but it's been like fucking 10 minutes at this point. That's not true. It's been 3 hours, because every single resurrection was an hour, so it's been 5 hours. Which I just realized you guys started the battle at midnight, so it's like 6 in the morning at this point.
Yeah, we really need a nap.
I think you guys need to sleep. Pretty much you defeated Sanguine, but at the cost of 3 of your compatriots, Blueface and Ferrith, who all died. 5 out of 8, not a bad score. As Yella said it, I have a positive KDA.
Rest in peace, Blueface.
Yeah. Last session, Elvakri went and looked through the half-blown-up fortress, found some interesting things, amongst which a character who was captured underneath the castle in the dungeons, found some money which you didn't tell anyone of. And you found an interesting figure in the coinmaker sitting there, and being his beautiful self, as always. After a little while, the coinmaker joined the rest of the group, and gave you the option to increase the price on your contract in return for, 3 resurrections, technically, of the 3 that died last time as well. So he didn't even have to change the fucking contract. He just went copy, pasta, just change the numbers a little bit. And with that, technically 5 resurrection rituals began, in which everybody except for Blueface was brought back from beyond the veil. But Blueface,
Rest in
sadly
peace,
enough,
Blueface.
never returned. Are you gonna say that like every 5 fucking minutes now?
No, every time you're gonna mention the name Blueface.
Blueface. There you go.
Rest in peace, Blueface.
Blueface.
Rest in peace, Blueface.
Oh God, here we go. I hate all of you. I actively hate all of you right now.
We love you too.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, with everybody, technically everybody back to life, back to reality.
Everybody?
Except for one.
Except for the least important one.
What was his name again?
Green arm?
Yellow toenail.
Yellow toe. What?
Green face.
Dead face.
With everybody from the original party returned, you are all there in the streets of Alvarez. So I think the big question right now is, what do you people want to do?
Where is the coin maker?
I want to take a nap.
Yes,
You
so do
literally
I.
I'm
see
tired. I'm dying. I'm 6 HP. I feel like shit. I want to sleep for like 7 days or something. I don't fucking
7
know.
days. That's an extended long rest, so that would give you back your stronghold abilities, but you don't have a stronghold yet, so fuck you. I mean, for your question, Ilvakri, the coin maker is kind of like was like very interestedly looking at the ritual, and currently is just kind of like standing over Blueface's dead body, like kind of.
Rest in peace, Blueface.
I am going to kill you. Wait, hold on. Where are my dice? Where are my fucking dice?
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it.
You take 2 points of DM damage.
Okay, you can take that.
Oh, the moment
I
I
gonna
fucking
Hellish
did that, we
Rebuke
lost
back?
2 viewers. Shit. Shouldn't have done that.
Should have done that. Should not have done that.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway,
So, where is the coin maker?
I literally just said it.
Sorry.
Instead of focusing on the dead guy, how about you listen to me?
I'm gonna wink to the coin maker and say, gonna make some how do you hand signs?
Hand signs?
Sign? Yes, signs. Yes, thank you.
Sure.
I'm gonna do. Me and you gonna talk.
Oh yeah.
He just looks at
Cool.
you and he just goes like, "Wait, weren't you the one who was able to talk into people's minds?"
Hey, I'll make a telepathic link with the coin maker. You have.
The moment you do that, he literally just immediately responds, "Thank you."
I'm sorry. Me and you can. We have to talk now. Oh, we are talking.
We are talking. What the fuck are you talking about?
But we have to talk in private because you have to give me some
Oh, I'm
answers.
sorry. I didn't realize this wasn't private enough for you.
No.
You're literally
Someone-
talking into the depths of my mind. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just come with me.
Okay, bossy much. And he actually says the last part out loud, like, okay, bossy much. Jesus fucking Christ.
Like boss.
So all that we hear is, you can talk telepathically, right? And then, all right. And then there's just like them looking at each other for like 5 seconds, and then you just run off saying, "Okay, Mrs. Bossy" or whatever. So for us, it's very confusing. Not gonna lie.
And now Vakri answers.
But it's
you like
Elvakri,
bossy.
so we kind of figure out that she's probably trying to fuck him.
Yeah, exactly. Like all that was the point I was gonna make. All that we hear is that it's like, all right, well, you're a little bossy, after them leaving the room, saying something in private that we can't figure out. So
Okay, and then I go. Where are we exactly?
In the
Still
streets
on
where
the
everybody
front of the
died.
house.
I'm assuming, yeah.
I go to another house.
Okay.
Is there another house? Yes.
There's a bunch of other. It's a city.
Yeah, I know. I go to another house.
Okay. You find another house.
Is it empty?
Make a perception check. On a 1, it's not, but you don't know.
Perception.
So this entire conversation is going to be recorded without your consent.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. It seems empty.
Okay, it seems empty. Mr. Coinmaker, we have to talk.
Madam Elvakri, I don't know, do we?
I have some questions for you.
You always seem to have questions.
Yes, but
Feels like that's part of your character. I don't know if it's part of your charm yet.
I'm debating on that also. So, I wanna ask you something. Some things.
You know, I don't want to rush you or anything, but you've said that like 3 fucking times now, so maybe you should get on with the questions.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't know you are on a time.
No, I just don't
schedule.
want you to ask me the same fucking thing 3 times.
Okay, question number 1. I show him my my necklace of the tiny dancer, and the other one, and I say, "Do you know what this is?"
Okay, you're showing me 2 things. Which one do you want to start with?
With the tiny dancer.
Okay, I have no fucking clue.
With the other one, then.
And he kind of like has a look at that one. Kind of like just like reaches for it for a second, holds on for a second to see if you allow him or not.
I do.
Okay, just kind of
Don't break it.
picks it up.
Yoink.
Magical in nature.
Mm-hmm.
Strange type of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you find this?
A dead body of an headless Lord Sanguine.
Sanguine had this?
Yes.
Interesting.
Because
It's interesting.
bastard.
Damn.
Look, the only thing I can tell you is it seems to possess some sort of magic in it. Seems to be extraplanar. Other than that, I'm not an expert on this kind of shit.
Do you know someone who is?
I'm assuming your little wizard friend might be able to figure something out. I don't know.
Okay.
But he's unconscious right now.
He's gone. Don't know where he is. Okay.
But is that it? Can I?
No. I
Oh.
have more questions. I just noticed something there.
I don't know. You're like, I'm like waiting for you to do something to me,
Okay.
and I'm kind of scared of it.
Question 2.
Oh boy, here we go. Yes.
Do you know more about my patron? I asked you that last time, and you say you're gonna look for it. Did you find something?
Okay. So, I looked into your patron,
Mm-hmm.
and I found this really interesting book.
Mm-hmm.
Has, notes on like all sorts of interesting things. And there was nothing about your patron in there.
I knew it. Okay. Question number 3.
No, but in all seriousness, I have no fucking clue who your patron is.
Okay. And then question number 3. So Jet asked you about his wife. I have some friends also missing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at your list if the name Gnarl or Vox rings you a bell?
Kind of like gets a book out of his pocket, opens it up.
It's black.
Yes.
I knew it.
Kind of starts going through it. Kind of like goes with his finger over the page. Keeps going. At a certain point in time, just like looks at you like you do realize what I'm doing right now, right?
You're wasting my time, yes.
Maybe a little. He like closes the book, puts it back. Strangely enough, 2 names that I don't know.
Can you
Look for them? I can.
Can you look for them? Yes.
I can try.
Because I have important questions for them.
Perfect.
Okay. Do I have questions left? Do I have questions left? Oh, yeah. I have a side question. Why are all your books black?
That's a bit racist to ask.
I wasn't gonna say it. I'm just like, goes. I don't know. Make for a more interesting reading material.
Can you learn me that also?
No.
Bastard. Okay, do I have more questions? Do I know something?
Oh, actually, I have a question.
Yes.
And he kind of like goes into a side pocket, like kind of pulls something out, and you see this like long cloak that appears. He's like, "Can you give this to Sekura?"
Yes, I can. I have a very good way to give her it. Okay.
Liam is looking at me as if he wants to kill me.
Okay. Is it a special cloak? No, it's just a regular cloak.
No, it's just me being a dick.
Ah, yeah. Figured. Okay. I don't have any questions for you.
Yes, you do. You literally just asked me 4 of them. Like, for crying out loud. Of course you have questions for me.
But
You
now
do.
all the questions. Oh, I have a question. Sorry. And I take a vial outside my bag of holding, and it's the vial of the melting crystals.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
It looks
And
like
why
blood.
it's melting.
It looks like crystallized blood.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Figure it.
So
Do you know
I'm going to assume this is a shot of the blood crystal that was hanging up there.
Yes. And this is blood of
Ariana.
Yes.
Congratulations. Be careful with it. Don't get yourself killed.
Because what?
You're holding blood of a demon matron. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Can I chug it?
It's mine. No.
You can find yourself a crystal, you can put it into a vial, and you can chug it if you want to.
I bet you 2 gold pieces that you can't chug it.
I have another vial.
Challenge accepted.
Just look.
Joke's on you if I'm dead. You can't collect 2 gold.
I have another vial.
Sorry, you can't stop him.
Do you remember the evil party we slayed back
remember the 5th of November?
In Relics?
It's his birthday.
Shiloh has no memory of the last few days because, you know, reasons of absence.
Because of, strange reasons. Wait, the evil party, hold on, what are you talking about?
The adventurers party that went missing that we found in a lab.
Right, yeah, okay, yeah.
I
found
there a bottle of blood and a bottle of something strange, and we switched it and do it, and Jet gets a bottle and he figures it's a bottle of blood, I thought. And I have another bottle of blood, I think, but is there something strange on it? Can you see that, Mr. Coinmaker?
I don't think so.
Okay, useless. Okay, then that was everything. You want a kiss now, or?
Sure, always. By all means.
Okay, I kiss him and then I go.
Such a tease.
Yeah.
You know what? Usually I'm the person who leaves people with more questions. This time it's your turn. For crying the fuck out loud. And he just like walks off. walks back to wherever the hell the rest of the party is, because I don't know what the rest of the party is doing during this weird conversation, except for Ryu, who's apparently passed out on the floor.
Yeah, as everyone should be, honestly. Like, what the fuck?
I've helped Thereth up to his feet, and I'm just trying to get him to somewhere where we can actually rest.
There are houses, there is a half-destroyed keep, there is a inn that you once frequented, and there is
Decorating.
a ground.
Was fine. Oh, was that inn? It still had some rooms that weren't destroyed, didn't it?
Yeah, sure.
So I'd take him there, then at least a private room.
Sure. Is everybody going that direction? Oh,
Everybody.
Yeah.
so it's easy enough to kind of like find the, the sleeping arrangements. Nobody's really bothering you. Everybody's kind of trying to figure out what the fuck happened these last couple of years, decades, centuries, whatever. But you can, in other words, find your way back to the inn, where you all find a bed, be it that it smells and it clearly hasn't been made in a really long time.
I have
But
a question, Mr. DM.
You always have questions. That's been the entire fucking first 15 minutes of this session.
You are.
Do I find this time the sign of the inn?
Make an investigation check.
Please roll a natural one.
Please roll a natural 20, then I have to make something up on the spot.
It's a 10.
Oh.
10, you do not.
Ah.
So, this would be treated as a safe long rest.
Mm-hmm.
This would be treated as a long rest, and this would be treated as the moment where you reach level 7.
Okay.
Cool.
Clicks 2 buttons, done.
I have to
Add to rogue
change
level
more
2.
things.
Anyone rolling
Yep.
for their hit points?
No.
I am.
You are? Perfect.
I take
roll a
the
1.
risk.
Recalculate my fucking.
Roll,
Oh, why? No, you can
Rogue
reroll
is
once. Roll a 2.
Rogue is a D8, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a DA.
Roll 2. Roll 2. Roll.
Well, there it is.
Thank you, Jonas.
You asked for it.
Sorry. You asked for it.
I'm not bothered.
You can spend 3 bullshit points to reroll that. No, you can't.
That's not a D20 roll. So,
You can roll a d4.
Guidance on rolling your HP. Imagine.
Imagine, yeah.
and I believe that it was just health, level 2 rogue, and that was it.
Mr. DM, you're really good at math. What should my hit point maximum be if I have 7 levels in a D8 class and +1 con? And I never rolled.
Plus
Always
1
average.
con. So your first level would be 8 plus 1 would be 9, and then 6 levels of 5 plus 1 is 6, so 36 in addition to 945.
Okay. Wait, why is it so fucked then?
Because you got hit points from the Battle Royale? And you
No,
never
because I put
removed
that
them?
No, I put that separately for this specific reason, so I wouldn't fuck it up.
Wait, you said a D8. It's not a D8. Sorcerer's a D6.
Oh, that's why it's fucked. Yeah. So I'm wrong here. Yeah.
So
is it 41 by any chance?
minus 5, so 40.
2 d8s, 1 d6, and I started as a I actually don't know. I have wisdom and charisma.
What did you start with? Cleric?
Hold
or
on, let me check
sorcerer?
my. I started as a sorcerer.
Fighter. Oh, you started as a sorcerer.
Yeah.
So
So
then
I have
you
a 6
start-
plus 1, 7, and then
Yeah, 7, then 2 times. So 2 levels of cleric, so 2 times 6 is 12, so that's 19. And then 4 more times 5 is 20. Is 20 plus whatever I just said.
I already forgot.
I think
Right.
I said
Quick
19.
math. So we have 6 plus 7, so we have 7 plus. Then the cleric levels otherwise. Yes.
6 plus 1 is 7, then your cleric levels were d8, so 5 plus 1 is 12, so 19. 19 plus 20, 39.
So 19 plus?
19 plus 20, 39.
19 plus 20, 39. Okay, right.
Because you're 2 cleric, 5 sorcerer, right?
Yeah, so 5, so
Yeah.
it would be 4 plus 1 is 5. Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Cool.
Math
so what number-
calculations. Stay in school, kids.
I already fucked it up because I
Like
used the
math.
calculator and I ended up at 46, but that's not accurate. So I fucked up along the way.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, what the fuck?
So, in other words, you're saying that you should have dropped unconscious even faster.
Wait, no, because I said 46. So how much do I have? I thought
39.
39. Okay.
Unless
there we
your-
go.
Unless your con suddenly went up to 14.
No.
Then,
No, it did not.
Yeah. All right.
Math.
And any other math questions that I have to figure out?
I'm bad at math, okay.
I don't mind. I just need to know if I need to figure out more math questions.
So I get to remove a lingering point of something, right?
Yeah. So, and I will tell Jed about that as well. And oh, right, I noted the ones down for Shiloh. I remember.
I will remove a lingering point of a
Stop
saving
that
throw because a saving throw is technically also a death saving throw, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I've
I'll
got
actually...
one exhaustion at the moment still, and -1 on all the saves. Is that still accurate?
Did he gain any more from dying
yeah,
last time?
Yeah,
Was he
you
there?
got 4 more from dying as well.
4 more.
Yeah, 4 more lingering points, and I need to find my fucking notes because I noted it down. Yeah, because we changed the so on when you get resurrected, you get a number of lingering damage points equal to 9 minus the spell of the resurrection, the level of the spell that was used to resurrect you.
Okay.
Because it was either that or you had a -4 to everything. And if my document will load, I will tell you what the 4 are. Because I noted it down, but it's being a bit of a dick.
Fantasy Grounds won't let me level up.
Fancy Grounds doesn't like you anymore.
So all I have to do is like increase my rogue level by 1. And I press commit, and it just says warning, increase level. Fixed.
Warning, increased level. How dare you increase your level? Is there like an experience thingy or something?
Because it won't let me do it.
Okay, this is taking too long. God fucking damn it. This is annoying.
What does 7th level give you?
I'll just.
There's no stat improvements, right?
No, that's 8th level.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll just leave it in D&D Beyond for now, and
There you go. You got an additional level of lingering exhaustion, a -2 to your saves, and a -1 to ability checks.
Oofties.
This is loading really slowly. Holy shit. Okay then, perfect. And this is why I use a laptop for my notes. All right. So while everybody figures out what point they want to remove if they have lingering damage, which I will probably have to do for ferrets as well in a second. You wake up the next. This will be probably like midday at this point at least. You wake up. You see how there's a bunch of people kind of like running around. Some of them have already started repairs. Some of them are just like, you know, clearly trying to look for other things. Some people are trying to set stuff up again. There's actually a couple of people who kind of had like a similar thought to you guys, and then they saw there's like 5 adventurers who saved our asses here. Maybe we should stay downstairs before they kill us. So for one, Silvakri doesn't have to cook, because there's probably someone in town who was like, you know what, I will be friendly and I will leave like breakfast for you people.
How nice.
Or lunch or whatever. So, with all of that in mind, what do you want to do today? Or now? Someday, somehow.
Well, can I say, because I only needed the 4 hours, can I say with the other 4 hours, while Feathers was asleep, I continued on with my tattoo?
Yes.
I don't know, I'm just sleeping. taking a rest. I need it. Although I'm glad that I finally have and as I wake up, I'm gonna put on my shiny new armor, which is very nice.
It's very nice.
And now I probably look slightly evil because how does the armor look? How does the armor look like?
You look, yeah, it's colored in like reddish tints, very much.
Oh, shit, that's not really my color. It's kind of a shame.
How
I
is
can
that
paint
my
it.
problem?
Hey Lars.
Yes.
Are you gonna complain about my...
Oh wait, right. When someone's frightened next to you, they can't move, can they? Isn't that what you
Yeah.
get?
Yeah, Aura of Conquest. I forgot about that one. Starting at 7th level, you constantly emanate a menacing aura while you're not incapacitated. The aura extends 10 feet from you in every direction, but not through total cover. If a creature is frightened of you, its speed is reduced to 0 while in the aura, and that creature takes psychic damage equal to half of your paladin level if it starts the turn there.
Okay. So everybody now starts constantly taking psychic damage because they're all afraid of Shiloh. Perfect.
I mean, yeah, they can choose either take psychic damage or just get fucking like 60 radiant damage to their face. So
Exactly. Yeah, that's how that works. Oh boy.
just add it to the list of damage.
I just don't have a reason to fear Shiloh, so I just don't care.
Me also.
I'm just choosing not to exert that force upon you guys. I'm just good natured, except for you,
Wait,
Caillou.
I
Except for you.
I know
You
she's
are
formidable in
constant
combat,
frightened
but
of
it's
me.
just like I have no reason to believe she'd try and kill me. So why
Yes.
should I be scared?
All right.
I look down on her with contempt.
Yes. Now, in the meantime, as you all see Shiloh walking out of her bedroom with a threatening aura around her.
So, Shiloh, you're glowing. Are you pregnant?
She had a real glow up and starts emanating hatred.
You had no reason for her to want to kill you, right?
Are you sure you're pregnant, not just fat?
Oh god. Okay, so Sequita, what's your backup character gonna be?
Lars,
Yes.
where is Sniper?
Sniper, wherever the fuck Sequita left him.
Sequita,
I-
where you
in a
left
separate
Sniper?
room. I didn't leave him. I stayed with him the whole night.
Oh, okay.
He slept on the bed.
I
I
think something went terribly wrong with Fantasy Grounds because I now have 2 Shilohs on my
meditated on a
screen,
chair.
Oh no! Now there's 2 of them.
And there's 2 screens.
and my actions, my oh, there we go. Yeah, there's 2.
Click on the one with the portrait. There's a blank one that
Yeah.
happened to me. Oh,
All
Yeah,
of a sudden, Shiloh is capable of casting Simulacrum.
Fuck it. I'm
and apparently so am I.
manually updating my level then. Fuck it. I'm gonna try it one more time. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That should be.
Mine still didn't work, so I'm just not gonna bother.
Random thing, I have these like fucking tiny dice that I bought in fact, and I just
Yeah,
rolled a
it's-
natural 20 with one of them.
It's not gonna work for me either because normally I gain 1 second level spell slot at level 7, and it's still showing 4 and 2.
Okay,
Well, it's 4.
job after the stream, fix Fantasy Grounds.
Mm-hmm. So, Sniper is in the room with Sequita.
Yes,
Okay.
lying there,
Okay.
meditating on his back.
Okay.
With his eyes closed and snoring.
Yeah.
Should have.
Are you coming in or knocking on the door?
No.
I'm in there as well.
No. I'm gonna wait.
Okay. I mean, at a certain point in time, he would exit the room.
With a massive black eye.
Yes.
Then, if he leave the room,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a telepathic link with him and say, "I have something for you." It's Elvakri, and I wave.
Oh, hi. You can just say this.
No, it's a secret.
Do you say that out loud or into his mind?
And it's the mind.
Oh, okay. Just like
I'm
say
not
out
stupid.
loud, like it's a secret.
It's a secret.
This guy goes.
I
Okay.
have a gift for Sequida, and you are gonna give her.
You're a dick.
I know.
I love it.
I see what you're doing.
You get a bullshit point. Okay. He just goes like, okay.
But it's a secret from who it's coming, so you have to say it's from you.
Okay.
And I give her, of him, it's him.
Yes. Good job.
The cloak the coinmaker give me.
Okay, sure. Just like takes it, looks at it.
It's just a cloak I found.
Like turns around, goes to Sekrita,
Oh no.
and goes, "Hey, I have something for you."
No.
And he gives you a cloak.
Where did you get that? Because you didn't have it a
say?
minute ago.
I'm not
I
at
see.
liberty to say.
Okay. Stop bullshitting me.
I'm still not at liberty to say.
Who did you get it from?
First name Liberty, last name Say.
Middle name not.
Exactly.
Perhaps.
Bit of difference.
Okay. Give it here then.
Gives it to you.
Can I tell just by either looking at it or is there like an odor coming off of it or whatever so I can figure out where it came from?
Make an investigation check.
So I'm
Please fail.
incredibly sus.
Please fail. I say fail.
18. It has this like strange, slightly arcane feel to it. And it's very dark. Let's call it that. And you're kind of like looking at it for a little bit. At which point, behind you, you hear a small voice going, "I really like your cloak."
Last, you get the bullshit point.
Beautiful.
I throw it out the window.
Do I see that?
Yeah.
It's my cloak now.
The moment you go downstairs to pick it up, it's disappeared. In Sequida, you just look at the coin maker standing there like, it's not very nice. I gave you a compliment. I was trying to bond.
Bond with this.
I mean, I would, but honestly, like, where do I put it then?
Just fuck off.
Just
That would be one way to bond with it. Yes, that is true.
I just walk out and I just away from him.
You just see, yeah, you also just hear Ferrith go, "Honestly, sir, I don't think she's much of a fan of that." You don't say, Sniper. You don't say. Actually, Sequida, make a perception check.
Okay.
Please fail. I say fail.
The last thing
You said
hear-
that. You said that every time I have to do something. Every time I
Yes,
roll.
exactly.
This is working.
Last thing you hear as you walk out of the door is, "So, you two fucking?" Sorry,
Okay.
couldn't resist.
I hear that. I'll stop for a moment. I very tightly grip the handle of one of my short swords. White knuckle it, and then just let go and carry on walking.
Okay. So after this brief afternoon ritual, what is the plan actually? Out of sheer curiosity.
I'm gonna inspect the necklace.
Okay. Anyone else?
Oh no, I thought we were just waiting for that. I personally don't need to do anything. Although I remember that Jed, well, Yella, the player, asked for some stuff that we could maybe do Mimo in, like, with his, like, in account of his wife.
Everything Jed does is with his wife, so I mean.
Yeah, he would like to send to his wife to see if she's still alive to reassure her that he is looking for her and that he found the dude from her party. Also send the Maze Virilis that we freed Alvarez and want to organize the transfer of power and maybe have a permanent vote in the council. That's kind of a jump from one thing to another, but okay. Send to his son as well that we freed Alvarez. Didn't find his wife yet, but we found someone in her party and will look for her. He also wants to get rid of as many tattoos as possible at the end of each night. Party and Damon are priority, as well as any high-ranking others that we find. Look through the remains of the keep if there's any information on the living spaces of the Blood Generals, and also loot it if possible. Research everything there is to know about the supposed place where his wife is kept captive according to the dude that resurrected him. Ask Sekuda if there's anything salvageable from the keep and check it himself that there was nothing that they found. Lol. Because, money is missing. And also start rebuilding the keep.
How do they know money's missing?
Well, which money?
Yeah, exactly. We don't really know, but that's why he's asking if he found nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Oh, so
I found
And-
a dude, like I said.
Okay.
And then also,
I'm assuming that, since Jed has 20 intelligence and the last time he started the day by casting 3rd level spells, it didn't go very well.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did specifically mention at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming that's at the end of the day. So we can have Jed just
did he
you guys
did he already prep his level 7?
he did, but I don't have it.
So he's still level 6 for now.
Yes. And once he joins again, he'll miraculously be level 7.
Or 8. Depends.
No, not 8. Fuck that.
We killed Ariana. That's at least a level.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, I'm assuming he's gonna be spending some time, I don't know, researching shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which still leaves the rest of you.
I want to have a word with Ferrith now that he's
Okay.
healed up.
Sure. Do you want to have that word alone or while the rest is there?
Alone.
Okay.
So after the coinmaker's fucked off and Ferrith's still in the room, I'll go back in. And I say to him, we have to kill Al-Valkyrie.
Why?
No. Ferrith.
Sequida.
Do you want to explain what's going on with your arm?
If I'm capable of avoiding that conversation, I'd rather not.
Well, you're not.
I was worth, was worth a shot to try. Well, you know how the two of us left things.
Yes, I remember that. Still have the scar on my hand.
Yes, well, after that happened, I traveled around with some people. people that in late times have had an interest in demonic power, their essence, how they work, how they get their strength, stuff like that. They were, portion of them were researchers, some of them were gods, some of them were people who just really hated demons. Pretty random group of people. One of the things, however, that most of them had in common was that they didn't believe that humanoids could defeat the demons on their own. They believed that in order to defeat the demonic entities that have been ruling our world for the past centuries, we would need to use their own strength against them. Something that I've believed for a while now as well. And so I went with them. And we found several pieces of research, did some experimentation that I will not get deeper into. But many things were done. This one, and you actually notice now that you look, you actually see how the arm is completely normal at this point again. But then you notice how, very similar to how when you're concentrating on something like Hunter's Mark or Zephyr Strike, you know, how he drops that concentration and the arm immediately turns. It's almost as if some sort of an illusion is fading away from it. And you see how it just turns completely like black and red.
You might want to see a doctor about that, dude. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. He has, actually. But you see the arm transforming into its demonic form. This happened after me and a couple of, I don't know what they were, colleagues, allies, whatever. We tracked down a demonic entity. Pretty strong. Smaller entities we knew wouldn't work in order to obtain their raw strength. They don't have enough magical energy, enough essence, whatever. So we needed to track down bigger prey. And we had hunted this one down, but we had underestimated it, as it seemingly was laying more of a trap for us than we were laying for it. Luckily enough, it didn't realize that I had a little bit of an advantage in the dark. So I, as the only one of my, again, group, got out alive. I was able to kill the thing, be it heavily wounded, heavily damaged, and hanging on for dear life. So I did the only thing that at the time I thought made sense to save my own life. I tried to get stronger. And yeah. And you notice that he doesn't really want to finish the sentence.
You drank the demon's blood.
I'm jealous. I mean, I wanted to do that. You guys won't let me.
You see Ferrith kind of like look down at his feet. You notice that he's not really willing to make eye contact at the moment. And he just goes. It was one proven way in which one could absorb demonic essence, but apparently it comes with huge risks and possibility of death and all that fun stuff.
You don't say. So this doesn't worry you at all?
This is a price that I am paying for the abilities that I have gained from it.
And you don't think that continuing along this path you might become a demon yourself?
Yeah, take it easy there, Thanos. I mean, Jesus.
He looks down at his arm and he's like, as long as I can keep it in check, that shouldn't be a problem, although the last encounter might not have helped with that. Look, I'm worried about all of it. Why is the Valkyrie chucking Eldritch Blast at me all of a
Out of
sudden?
nowhere, Eldritch Blast.
Sorry.
I was just
Keep
about
going.
to
Fuck.
attack bio, and then it's like, I'll do an attack roll. But yeah,
Sorry.
attack.
I think that missed anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's
I
higher
tried to
AC than
figure
that.
something out. Sorry.
That's fine. It's just funny. Sorry. Ferrith just kind of like looks at his arm and keeps just. You notice that he's stammering over his words at this point. Like, look, before you guys came to Alvarez, I should say, I didn't believe that there was any other way that we were ever going to beat Sanguine, except by taking what he had and using it against him. That's what this entire thing is about. I don't think we can beat these things at their own game. You've beaten Sanguine, but Ariana is far more threatening than he is. And I haven't even seen Mordred, but apparently he's capable of keeping up with her. And who knows what other crazy-ass fucking demons there are out there. I mean, the Knight of the Red Sky was apparently not even with Mordred or Ariana even close by, so there's other of these giant demon lords and matrons and whatnot, and I don't know if we can beat them without stuff like this.
I don't believe that for a second. There surely must be ways of doing it without resorting to that. Everything we went through for 80 years, you never believed that we'd ever do something like this. We knew it would cause really bad side effects. You knew that it goes against our nature. You knew that the demons were the most hated things in this fucking godforsaken place. Everything we went through and everything we believed, and you still did it.
At a certain point in time, you don't really see another way out.
Personally, I would prefer to choose death over that. And she's getting, you can see her hair turning red, and her face as well. She's getting red in the face.
And I would prefer to see my entire soul dragged down to hell before that happens.
You see, he sees one single tear actually coming out of her eye because she's getting really upset about this, and then she slaps him fairly hard. Not held back like when he was just revived, but this time actually quite hard.
He doesn't even try to dodge it, he just takes it.
The hair goes back to normal. She just places her hand on his face, where she slapped him, but gently, just on his face. Regardless of what you did, I hate you for it, but I'm glad you're still alive. I'm glad I got the chance to see you again. those 40 years where you were gone, I wasn't the same. Which would eventually led me to joining up with these lot. As dysfunctional as we are, and as annoying as Ryu can be sometimes, they're a good bunch of people. I feel like I can rely on them, even if they do keep dying. But they're doing it for the right reasons, at least. And through traveling with them, it led me back to you. And it's given me the chance to rethink the way I look at the world and rethink choices I made in the past. One which I'm going to rectify. And then I kiss him.
He's very surprised by the last action.
I
Yep.
ship it.
Doesn't really know what to do about that.
Kiss back, you moron.
Stupid.
Yeah, okay, after like a couple of seconds he kisses back.
The shock is like, holy shit, what the fuck? To be fair, I'd be like that too. And yeah, pull away and said, yeah, I never said anything about this before because I was afraid it would mess up the way we worked together, the way we made decisions. I thought it would just complicate things, but now I feel like it was a mistake. It's been quite a long time. I've never been scared before, but I am now. I love you, Ferris. And I have for a while.
I love you too, Sack. But at this current point in time, I don't know if I'm worthy of anything in that department. Look,
I know you, and I know why you did things. I don't condone them, but we'll find a way. Well, at the very least, you will. I know you. You'll find a way to get around it, get past it, get rid of it.
that's the thing. I don't know if I want to yet. Look, I'm impressed. I will say that. I never thought that anything would get through Sanguine. Especially
Now
with
Now you can
these-
see that it can be done.
But Ariana, Mordred, whatever else is out there, you really think you and your friends, having lost Blueface permanently, do you really think you can stand up to something like that?
Maybe not right now, but at some point, yes, I believe that. Without this, I won't say his arm, obviously. I believe that somehow, some way, we will be able to overcome them and rid the land of their demonic taint. I want you to believe that as well. I do.
All right then. If you want me to take that chance, I will try.
Thank you.
I'll see if I can find a way out of this. Some way.
I'll get another look as well. I want Ferrith back in all of Ferrith, not just all minus an arm.
Look, I know you're not gonna like it, but maybe the coinmaker knows something about it. I'll figure it out with him, maybe.
I'll leave that to you, because if I see him again, I'll probably cut his head off.
Look, I know that you don't like the coinmaker. He is the only reason that I'm still standing.
It's also the only reason the others are as well. As much as I hate to admit it, but we did kind of need him.
So, cut him a little slack. And then, instead of cutting off his head, maybe cut off his arm. That hurts more.
Good point.
Don't tell him I said that.
Oh no, he'll believe it if I say it. Shall we go back to the others now?
Sure.
Ryder's like standing like 15 feet away, like, that's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
I just turned around and was like, shit, I forgot to close the door.
Oh yeah, the door was wide the fuck open. It was fucking adorable.
All
Let's
right.
go to the others.
Anything else? Valkyrie, make an investigation check. What are you
Investigation.
Meanwhile, Valkyrie is fucking looting the place. Where's the loot? Oh, so close.
What was the question you asked before?
I look at the necklace if I see something.
It still feels very familiar. Let's call it that.
Mm-hmm. And I can sense why.
Strangely enough, with having slept a night, it very much felt like you had that feeling again while you were sleeping. And you get a little bit of a sense that maybe it has something to do with your dreams.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna visit the dream plane then.
In the meantime, anything else planned for today?
Find something to kill.
Nope.
Literally anything. We'll fight fucking rats. We just need... No, preferably.
Can I look at the keep?
Sure.
And
You look at the keep, you see a keep.
and search
Some assembly
for
required.
some the rooms of the generals.
We bought it in IKEA.
Sure. You've seen the rooms of the generals.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, while you looked through it the first time, there wasn't much
I
more
didn't
there.
find
than...
there.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it was nothing really special.
Okay.
What
And
you
in the
would
prison,
what you would have found on about them you would have found on them or with the treasure that you got from Sanguine.
And are there? Is the kitchen still there?
Oh my god.
Kitchen is still there.
Okay. Can I loot the kitchen?
Sure. There's
No.
food in the rubble. That'll taste great.
Is the other room next to the kitchen still there? The room where the demon on the...
Where they ate? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's also mostly wrecked, but you know.
And is the demon still there? No.
There's a dead body of a demon there.
Okay.
You don't know if it's the same one.
Can I loot him? No.
Sure, he has absolutely nothing.
Does he have
Absolutely
still blood?
nothing. Sorry. But yeah,
Does he
no.
still have blood?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I fill a vial of blood of the
You have
demon.
a very weird blood fetish.
I know. I'm a blood hunter for something.
Perfect. Blood.
I hunt blood.
Anything else?
Yeah, to probably see if any of the locals need help or with anything.
Okay. I mean, you can just generally help with the buildings, generally help with like fixing stuff. I mean, to be fair, most of the city is still intact. It's mostly just people trying to find their way in the city at this point. Some of them have just like claimed the house and are just sitting in there. The people outside who were working the farms are probably still working the farms. You would notice that like a little bit of food is like trickling in. A lot of people are going outside to help with that. So you know.
Actually, the one thing I would do is I'd probably like patrol around a little bit, like climb onto the rooftops and whatnot, and just like, see if I can like detect like any trace of any like stragglers, any demons that are still around.
Okay.
I'll even throw in my primeval awareness into that.
Sure. You kind of go around. It seems that the city is pretty much cleared of any like there's probably like still a little of demonic essence just in general, not like, you know, but not like actually living demons.
Yeah. Just they were here. That's all I get.
Yeah, pretty much. What you would notice as you're kind of like, you know, patrolling and looking around a little bit. Actually, just quickly.
Pizza. Also, I think my pizza was made on a Friday evening or a Monday morning because, I mean, half the coffee's missing.
Noise.
Yeah.
Noise. As you're kind of looking around, one thing you would notice is you would actually notice how the coinmaker is at the center of the city. Actually, Elvakri, you would notice that as well, as he's also near the keep. And you actually see how there is a very angry bugbear running at him.
Oh, bugbear.
Bugbear. Is it the chieftain?
Yes.
I know. And who is he running to?
Coinmaker.
Who?
Just gonna watch to see what happens.
Sorry.
Can I do an investigation check for popcorn?
Yes.
I want to watch this.
There's actually this like one random fellow who does no idea what to do, who literally just like took a bunch of grain and is like popping it, and you actually see like these 3 like boxes of popcorn standing there. He's just like,
Oh shit!
Oh, are you wanna share?
there's 3 boxes. It's a silver a pop. Not a corn. But, you know,
I just as I'm eating, I just shout, "Needs a bit of butter and sugar, mate."
Sugar.
Ah, I like the salt one.
I like that idea, and he starts writing it down.
Invented a new food today.
Yeah, exactly.
Salt popcorn.
And this was how popcorn was created in Aeminad. So you all kind of see how the chief runs at the coinmaker, and before even saying anything, he just like takes a dagger and chucks it in front of his feet. He's like,
Oh! No. We're not gonna attack the coinmaker.
Stay out of this.
No.
Yeah,
No.
stay out of it, dude. I mean, come on, Elvakri, be cool.
We can support this.
I'm not supporting it. I am spectating.
What's the deal, Mr.
What's the
Chief?
deal? Really? You're going to start asking me that question?
Okay.
What's the deal? I just did a head count of the people that have been fighting for this city, and I noticed that there's a lot of them missing.
Okay, calm down. We have all friends missing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you need to calm down, Chief.
Chad has a wife
Let's
missing.
be
I have friends
honest.
missing.
This is
Ryu is
all-
chicken missing.
Exactly.
You just hear off in the distance. You can do it, Chiefy. Cut his fucking head off. You don't know where it is or who said it, but you just hear it.
Huh.
That's
But-
not
and we all
very
know
nice.
who said it.
I swear to God, your friends do not like me. Regardless.
Yes,
Look,
strange.
Chief, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I get that. You lost people, there's people missing, stuff like that. Why are you blaming me for this? You know damn well why I'm blaming you for that. Where are the reinforcements that we were promised, huh? I mean, he literally just points at Elvakri at that point. Just like,
Okay, I'm hurt. Sorry.
you know, reinforcement 1, reinforcement 2 over there eating popcorn, reinforcement 3 shouted, reinforcement 4 the lightning dude, reinforcement 5 the weirdo wizard. I mean, I
Zappy zap.
don't know
Lightning
what you
dude.
want
The
from me.
lightning dudes.
So that's all Twin send us, huh? Really?
No, we actually killed Twin.
I was about to say, you say twin, didn't we off?
He doesn't
Twin?
know about that, obviously.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
You literally, the moment you say that, you just see the coinmaker starting to smile. You see the chief kind of like look to the side. I'm sorry, what?
But they were what?
Yeah, he attacked us, so we defended ourselves and we offed him.
I mean, if you're going to say it, then I don't have to.
Whoa. What do we miss?
We came, we saw, we were attacked, we chopped his head off. That's how we roll.
He kind of killed me in the process, so you know, fair play. We traded 3 for 1. In his defense, he probably, you know, he technically got an advantage.
That is a difference between you and me, Ryu. I went down fighting, you just went down.
Yeah, I remember because I
Doing
got
nothing.
stuck
He was
and you ran
frozen.
past me instead of helping me.
You were an icicle.
Yeah,
I
because
was
someone
leaving there. I
ran
was-
past me instead of helping.
I'm
me.
sorry, this seems like a
was
very
far away.
interesting conversation, but can someone explain to me what the fuck you're talking about?
Right. So twin guy, he has like ice and fire powers, like demonic shit. Attacked
Yes.
us.
It's a baby.
We fought. We killed him.
Why?
Yeah.
Protecting the garden of what was it again?
No,
Ouch.
the garden that was very pretty. That was very pretty garden.
The
yeah.
garden
I
of-
wasn't there. I wasn't marked, tortured.
Yeah, exactly. You weren't even there. Shut up.
And you just randomly
was the-
started attacking
there.
Twin. With
No,
one
he
clue.
attacked us.
No, he attacked us.
Thus we
Oh, wait,
attacked
I'm
him.
not there. I'm like behind a building somewhere.
You just see him like look at you guys. Looks at the coinmaker. And I
What,
need
you
to
knew the twin?
believe that you have nothing to do with this. I mean, no. I have absolutely nothing to do with this.
Can I do an
He
insight
told
check?
us about him.
Okay. No insight needed.
Maybe that. So, who took his place? Well,
You
mean,
replaced him?
no.
There's 2 of them?
Maybe a little.
Maybe that's the name twin.
I
comes from.
might have taken the spot of that Twin was holding. That might be the reason why I was able to send reinforcements. See, so I have done my job perfectly. You just see the chieftain like kind of look at him. So what you're saying is that this entire thing, this entire fight that we've been having for years, Twin didn't want to help. You sent, no offense, a party of rookie adventurers to help instead of, I don't know, maybe half your fucking organization. And you just decided to leave us at it. Look, in my defense,
At
times
this
and
point,
relig-
though, Shiloh like throws her halberd at the chieftain's feet because she really takes offense at him implying rookie and implying the fact that Shiloh is new to the whole demon fight because, well, we know she isn't.
I mean, no offense, but you did die twice.
Yeah, but you know her background. I mean,
you see the chieftain kind of look at you. That's why I said no offense.
Yeah, none taken, but she doesn't take it as easily.
I'm just saying he could have sent more, and this entire all the deaths that were on my people's hands didn't have to happen. But I'm going to be perfectly honest. Relix has been through a really tough time in the last couple of weeks. Some people kidnapped the High Priestess.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Also, a lot of arson, I've heard. Yeah.
A lot of buildings went up in flames, demonic attacks, stuff like that. It's been a little bit of a tough time.
Says the guy who orchestrated the demonic attacks. I mean, I say that in an inner monologue, of course.
Okay. I was gonna ask. You see the chieftain kind of just like look at this at this point and just go, well, tell me, Coin, what's the plan now then? Seeing as you're here, I'm assuming you have a reason. Actually, I just wanted to see how they were. Kind of like those 5. Interesting. Fun. They do as I tell them, even though they don't want to.
Fun.
It's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck having.
You have a fucking lease on my soul, you fucking purple bastard.
That might also have something to do with it, but
yeah, we kind of have to.
I don't have to, but
she wants to. See? Some people like me.
Yeah, but Elvakri doesn't count. She's a slut. But she'll listen to anyone.
But he freed me from torturing.
Oh yeah, he freed you from torturing, alright, yeah. Whatever you want to call it.
Mr. Coinmaker?
Yeah.
Tell her what you did.
Okay, I do have to be honest, that last look was a little sus.
We don't need to know, Elvakri. We don't need to know what he did to you.
Look, my point is, right? This entire thing doesn't have to happen like this. So now that Alvarez is free, we can have a look at future plans and stuff like that. And you just see the chieftain look at him, takes a dagger out of his like somewhere, wherever the fuck he pulls it. Hidden between his fur, let's say that. He kind of looks at it. Okay, come on. Can you please stop chucking daggers at me?
Sure.
And he just instead of actually throwing it at the coinmaker, he throws it down at his own feet.
Oh, we're all just throwing shit at your feet now, or what's happening?
I would have laughed if he just pulled out a sword and threw that at him instead. It's like, I'm not throwing daggers anymore.
Like, you guys don't know what this means, but you see the coinmaker look at the dagger and go, are you sure? Are you really sure about that? Think about this twice. You know what that means.
He's either challenging him as some kind of right, or he's leaving. I said that out loud, didn't I? Oops.
Yeah, I kind of had the same thought, but I've
got the Yu-Gi-Oh thing going on in my head right now.
Yes. The chief just looks at him and goes...
Shiloh actually emulates that in character.
Sorry.
It's a shame that we don't have a bard. We could literally recreate this otherwise, but we don't have a bard.
Indeed. I summoned my blue eyes white dragon.
Different campaign.
Yeah.
No, it's a brass one.
You see the chieftain look up at the coinmaker and go, I'm pretty sure, so how about you make your decision now? Well, at least this is gonna be
Talking about
fun now, isn't it?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Though, I can't wait to go back to our other campaign to make Lars regret the mistake a bit more that he made when he gave me a juvenile dragon.
And I'm just gonna kill the dragon now.
Oh, you know
You
I
can
play it
certainly
safe
try.
with that
I
dragon.
know.
You've tried so many times, but
I know, it's pretty sad. You see the coin maker walking down and kind of like reaches his hand behind his back as a greatsword appears,
You can lift that?
pulls it out, walks up. I'm a lot tougher than I look. Kind of like does like a little swish with it.
You
Pretty
one-hand
much-
that thing.
Yeah, he's literally one-handling it at this point.
Yeah.
So, Chief, what's the plan? You gonna run away and hide? And you just see like this almost like Mexican standoff scene between the chief and the coin maker.
Sorry, what's going on here? What's happening here? It's
I'm confused.
They're gonna fight. I've actually arrived at this point. I'm interested.
it's like peeks her head around the door.
They're gonna fight.
If we stop this,
No, no.
No, let them do.
I don't want to piss Chief off. He scares me.
yeah, but don't we need like either of them? If he dies, I lose my soul. If he dies, we kind of lose like everyone else.
As this is happening,
Good point.
Yeah.
as this is happening, you all notice how the coin maker disintegrates and falls apart into shadows.
What up?
Okay.
And
Something.
you
I didn't do that.
see, and pretty much you, for a split second, you're all just looking at this scene. You have no idea what just happened. The chief is kind of like reaching for another dagger, kind of looking around. At which point, out of the chieftain's own shadow, you see kind of popping up out of the grounds, his eyes completely turned red. You see the coin maker lifting a greatsword, and
Look out! Sorry.
30 to hit. 30 to hit.
And this is
30 to hit?
again.
Sorry. 30.
Ouch.
And 27 to hit.
27?
3 attacks. 30, 30, 27.
At least the last one wasn't 150. No one got that.
I'm just quickly looking at my damage. Sorry.
30.
Because, it's not like I have enough damage or anything.
Was that a darts joke or?
Was that a Dutch joke?
I'm trying to like 30.
30, 30, 150 is a song by Stone Sour.
Okay, I thought I was like adding up the numbers for fucking darts or something, and I was like,
No.
is that the number? I don't think it is.
Pretty much you immediately see how the coin maker just does 3 slashes through the chief's back, and you just see the chief kind of fall to one knee, still standing, but
He's still standing.
I swear to God I am going to kill you at some point.
I'm gonna make a bard then.
Go for it. The chief still stands, and you just see here, and the coin maker kind of like rises up from the ground and stands there and whispers in his ear, "This is gonna be fun." At which point the chieftain kind of turns around, tries to slice back.
Does the chieftain look very
Yes.
heavily wounded?
Yes.
Fuck.
Attacks, hits once. And you just see the dagger kind of like plunge into one of the coinmaker's shoulders. Come on. Really? What do you think you're going to do to me? Kill me? Knock me unconscious, take me with you? You can't live this. At which point, he just like steps 1 foot closer, grabs him by the throat.
Can I do something?
Sure.
I want to walk
Break
between
free?
them.
You can't really walk between
I
them
thought
because
it
he
was
just
the
has like the coinmaker is currently like holding the other
Can I
one by the...
walk close to them?
Sure.
Then I will cast darkness.
Okay. You cast darkness.
I think that makes it worse.
Please tell me that
Does
the
it?
I'm
spell
pretty
is
sure the
still
coinmaker
not-
would have something like Devil's Eye.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
That
Pretty sure
was
that makes it worse.
the next thing that you see, Elvakri, is you see 2 red eyes that you previously saw in the coinmaker's face look at you and go, I'm really sorry for this. Elvakri, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw because you are too close right now.
Fuck.
There's just me and Shiloh in the background shouting, but why?
To be fair, high roll. Wait, that's
Still doesn't answer the question
Loading.
as to why we're interfering, but okay.
25.
well. Like I said, we don't really want either to die, but at the same time, I don't really want to intervene because the dude fucking hits like a truck,
I want
and I
to
just got
try
resurrected. I don't want to die
I
again.
am not getting involved. That's all I'm saying.
25 succeeds.
See if
And now I'm gonna do something that Yellow would very much appreciate.
Oh god.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of nuts.
Fuck. Are you kidding?
Hold on, quickly adding everything together. Hold on.
I think Alvakar might be unconscious.
No,
Again.
if she would have failed her save, she would have been unconscious. Elvakri, you take 55 points of necrotic damage halved.
50.
So 27.
Okay, I was about to say, is the 55 already halved? Because what
No.
the fuck?
It's-
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
I was just
55.
saying,
It's 55
then
halved.
I gonna
Make a concentration check for darkness.
Which honestly is
do it
probably for the
also.
best.
Concentrate the saving throw? No, eh?
Constitution saving throw. DC
Ah,
is 13.
10.
No, it's 13 now. Because you took 27 points of damage, half 13.
Well.
So you... The moment this surge of necrotic darkness kind of like hits about... quickly gonna check. About 60 feet around him. You actually see how the darkness dissipates with it. And you see the coinmaker just standing there with an unconscious chief in his hands. As you see the chief kind of just like dangling there.
Can I cast Vortex Warp on the chief? And like bring him like behind me or something? Since he's unconscious, he should auto-fail his con save, right?
Con saves he can still make.
Even while unconscious?
It's
Oh shit,
dex
okay.
saves that immediately fails.
Ah,
Dex and
okay.
strength.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and cast Vortex Warp on the chief.
Okay. Con save?
Yeah, he can fail it on purpose if he would let it,
He
but then
has
again, would
no
he...
sense right now. So.
Yeah, exactly. He has no sense of what the fuck's happening. So I was about to say, probably doesn't know what's happening.
What I miss.
14.
That fails. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's getting attacked? Who's doing the attacking?
I am vortex warping him away from the chokehold into behind me. So like a little
Yeah,
lightning
chief.
thing pops up from the floor, and he like
So
Has, like, little
Elvakri's the one in
lightning.
the Elvakri's the one in the chokehold.
No, chief.
No,
the
so
Chief.
Elvakri got hit by a giant surge of dark necrotic energy, And now Ryu is teleporting out the chieftain who was grappled by the coinmaker.
And then once he's like behind me, I'm gonna just like rub my hands a little and yell "clear" as I cast Spare the Dying.
If I'm not mistaken, you've not yet told me what my -4s are.
Yes, I did.
He did,
one
yeah.
lingering level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
2 lingering levels of -1 to your saves, and
Yeah.
1 lingering -1 to your ability checks.
Yeah, that's the last one I was missing. Thank you.
No worries. So where are you like right after you, so you can cast Spare the Dying on him, right?
Yeah, like
Did
right
you use
behind me.
2 sorcery points to quicken it? Did you?
I don't even think I have. Do I have Quicken? That's a good point, actually. I don't know what my fucking meta magic is. I've only really been using twin spells.
No,
Let me check.
Twin was like 20
Twin is
episodes
dead.
ago.
Twin is dead.
Yeah, no, I have transmuted and twinned, so I can't multitask it.
Okay, so this is technically
So-
2 turns. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it would be 2 turns. So if he has like
So-
a turn of dead saves, then yeah.
No, I'm just
Well,
mostly
it's
asking
one action.
for like turn's sake, because the moment you teleport
Yeah.
him away, the coinmaker kind of looks at you and goes,
And he's already gone. Let him fucking you won. What's that?
"That's not how this works, Ryu.
Fuck.
That's not how this works." What do we do now?
How
We are
about
stopping this fight. That's
we dropping this weird
we drop-
duel that no one understands why the fuck it's happening, and I save this guy as I like get to my knees to fucking cast Spare the Dying.
Don't blame Ryu. He has no concept of the shadow world, so he doesn't know how dueling works there.
The shadow roll, nice. I shouldn't, but I will give you a bullshit point for that.
Good job, Jimbo.
Because you've been doing
Make Yu-Gi-Oh jokes, guys. That's his weak point.
Yeah, that's actually true, and it makes me feel bad that you know that now.
I don't abuse it.
No. You see the coinmaker look at you. You do get to cast Spare the Dying on the chieftain. And he kind of looks at you. So what, you want him?
Want
Just
him? No, I
use-
just, we kind of need
just
him.
want to stop the fight.
He just threw his dagger in the sand. Pretty much what he's telling me is that he's out. At which point, his leading officer, you could say, gets to choose what I do to him. Do I kill him or do I let him go? Usually that's in case we think someone's a traitor or whatever. In this case, I don't know. He never liked me, I never liked him.
So you're gonna kill him.
That was the
Yeah.
plan, yes, but then someone apparently tried to save him, so...
Yeah, well, you kind of said that you like us, and we kind of need him. So if you do us a little favor, we can kind of just,
Make an arrangement.
He just like starts smiling. He's like, I mean, I could forgo my original judgment.
Yes, go on.
At which point you just hear the tinging of a coin. And you see him holding a coin in his hand. On one side, life. On one side,
Oh.
death.
You're gonna
Yeah,
ask a
of
question, are you?
course.
And he just
He's
goes,
gonna flip the coin.
so, who's willing to put their life on the line for the chieftain?
Hold on, I didn't say anything about that.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
wanted
yeah,
this
yeah.
to stop. I just died like 5 hours ago. Well, a little longer I slept, but
How about we make a bet? One of you gets to call it. Call it correctly. And I'll let your little friend go.
Someone say gambling.
Oh, that's what gets you interested, huh?
However, call it wrong. And I won't just be taking him with me. I'll be taking
Ooh.
his entire little friend group with me as well.
What?
Are we his friends?
That's up to you to decide.
See, there's a different problem with that, because if we lose, Sekoda's gonna fucking kill us.
To be fair, we'll see about Ferrith. Depends on how devoted he is.
Are you devoted? What's?
I don't know first.
Did you bring him with you?
I thought I did. I don't know if I said that or not.
Then he probably is there as well. And you just see Ferrith kind of like look between the coin maker, back to Sequita, back to the coin maker, back to Sequita. He's like,
I'm on a horse.
well, that answers my question now, doesn't it? Sir, you don't have to do this. I mean, your call. You can take this. You can take the risks associated with it. Or you give him to me. Or we can fight it out. That's another option, of course.
I literally just died. I'm good. Give me like a week at least. Give me a break.
Your call.
I'm looking at like either Sequita because she's probably more invested in this group of people than anyone else, and also at Shiloh because she's a gambling addict.
We want to stop that.
Do we really risk lives of others just for one person?
This is like the whole fucking trolley thing, isn't it? Whole
Right.
fucking.
Or the needs of the many thing.
Oh wow.
Roll for your
I
hit
hadn't
points.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's 10 plus con
Con.
modifier.
Yep.
Yeah. 12. That's nice.
Holy shit.
That's what we needed. A paladin with a shit ton of hit points. Well.
It's
Well,
good because I
if
didn't
we
have
want
any
to put it up
yo
to a
jokes
vote,
or shit.
if we want to put it up to a vote, as horrible as this may sound, we may just have to let the chief go.
probably.
Carl and me very surprised that Jonas has not started singing Let It Go yet.
Why would you say that out loud?
Because I'm gonna do that, Lars is gonna kill me.
Yeah.
In case-
I know.
We all know how dangerous it is to sing Let It Go in front of me.
So I don't.
I don't. So we'll have to go into the unknown.
Into the unknown.
Be happy it's just
Sorry.
the one song that I have a serious problem with. Although I will say I don't like the movie. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
Yes,
we're dropping followers.
Probably.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, even if they are wrong.
I knew that was coming.
Well, on a
Okay.
completely different point, what are we doing? What are we voting here? Are we letting him go? Are we going to take the risk? Who would we be losing? It would be like Green Arm.
Blueface?
is
Oh,
already
no.
gone.
Maybe
Who
Green
would-
Arm's
yeah.
lucky enough, though.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's not just the ones that we know; it's the rest of the people that were here that were with them.
How many people is that? Like how many people do we know survived of the Rebellion
Maybe
Rebellion?
about like
To
15-ish.
Oh shit, that's actually quite a bit. Yeah, fuck. I was expecting if it's like 5, then maybe it's like worth the risk because Chief is kind of important, but at the same time it's 15. That's kind of a lot.
Like
But then again, what the fuck are they without the Chief?
Chief lived, Ferret lived, Green Arm lived. I think one other of the like lower ranked generals lived, and then like
Yeah, I think it was the Wall or Triton, one of the two.
Yeah, one of them lived.
Wall didn't make it out the tunnels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the Triton did. Yeah.
Triton did. Bird Person died in the war itself.
Is Bird dead?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I rolled for it off screen. And from the remaining followers, there's like 5 and 5, so 10 people. So it's
Don't
about
worry. Bird person is coming back in a cyborg form next season.
Yeah, exactly.
Phoenix person.
Yes, exactly.
Is the elf still alive?
What?
The elf breaker.
Nope. So, what's it gonna be? Come on, don't be boring. You know you want me to flip it.
Flip that stupid
I
coin.
mean, I kind of do, but no. That was out of character, not saying that in.
Yeah, you see, I'm mostly, again, I don't want anyone to fucking hate me. I just got
To be
back
fair,
from it.
his the Chiefs group, they would know what he did, and they know that he did it by choice, so they wouldn't be angry at us for saying that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
but-
Ferrith, what do you think?
Ferrith is looking at the situation and seems extremely torn. As he's clearly in the middle of a discussion between you and the coinmaker right now. Which
Very helpful.
Even with that previous conversation, he still feels to an extent entitled to the coinmaker.
Can I do the call then?
Depends. Do you want to?
But I
No.
think it's still more votes no flipping than
If
Yeah, but there's nothing
flipping.
stopping someone
But-
from just yelling out a call, and then he flips. I'm not saying to do that.
Come on. It's a
I'm
fancy
not
D20 coin.
I'm not going to say that in real life because I will struggle over my words and people might mistake it for Russian. But that's what Shadow says in game.
Okay.
Yes, I just made the old tongue canon in your campaign.
Oh god.
I apologize for nothing.
It's fine. Completely understand. Come on.
But
There goes my coin.
what happens if we
Point
don't
fucking drops
do?
it.
Okay, there's cool mate for us. No, leave him.
What happens if we don't make the call? He gonna kill. The
Then I'm going to
chieftain.
take the chieftain with me and I'm going to kill him.
But the chieftain saved us many times. Just saying.
I mean, you can always fight me for him.
Wait, do you have to like take him with you, or can we at least have like a proper burial here or something? Or
No, I'm taking him with me.
why not?
Because I'm a dick.
Come on, we
Yes,
gotta have some leeway here. Come on, you get your
You get
Weird
leeway.
dual
I could have
kill.
just killed him the moment you tried to teleport him away and taken you with me.
yes.
The leeway is the fact that I'm giving you a coin flip.
How do we know that you're not even rigging these? You're kind of good with coins. That's your whole shtick.
Do you want to flip it?
I want. Can I flip it?
No, shut up.
I will say I will know if you cheat.
You can cheat with a coin.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I know. As
You
like as a
literally
player,
just
I
seem
know.
like you literally see him just like snap his fingers and you just see like a double-sided coin appear with like 2 lives on it. Then he snaps again. You see 2 deaths appear. It's like easy.
Oh.
At which
That's
point
exciting.
he like flips the fake coin and you see how it reappears as a normal one.
All right, I'm saying
Yeah, I
it
don't
now.
know.
Just take Chief. I don't want to risk
Yeah.
the lives of others after something he did by choice.
That's fair.
You're
Dead.
boring, Sequita. You are very boring. And I know what you just did, Elvakri, but I'm not going to break your little companionship with your friends. If I want you to suffer from this, I want all of you to suffer because you made the decision.
Yeah, that's why we don't.
Well then, just hand me over, Chief. And I'll be doing my ding.
Yeah, and I just like take a step back from from behind the body, so there's like a pathway, I guess, towards him. I'm not gonna deliver him. I'm physically not fucking strong enough. You think I can lift that
Like,
fucking thing?
Shiloh's getting really bored with just watching this whole interaction, and at a certain point, she just starts whistling the tune to toss a coin to my witcher.
Apparently, you have to rethink this because there's 2 people voting pro and 2 people voting against now.
God damn it, Jet! Where the fuck? Where are you when we need you? Someone call him or something. I don't know.
Is the coin maker still holding the coin, right?
Yes.
I mean, the party's gonna hate me if we die.
Yep.
If we succeed, I'm going to be a genius for doing it, for having the balls. But
Well, yeah, it's a fitty, so
Be tree fitty.
I'm not taking the risk personally. So.
wow.
Last time I rolled or flipped something for someone else, it didn't work. So I'm
Yeah.
definitely not doing that.
Yeah. Okay, let him take the shift and then.
I mean, would it be like just a 50-50 coin flip you do, or would bonuses?
It'd be
No
50
bonuses,
It would
just
be
a 50,
just
just flat
50 coin
50-50.
flip. Yep.
My shitty luck wouldn't come into play. Yeah, go for it. I mean, Shiloh walks up to the coin maker, snatches the coin out of his hand, and flips it up in the air.
Ah.
And she calls heads.
Okay.
Being alive,
alive,
then, I guess.
I'm assuming, yeah, you have to call life or death technically.
Wait. Shiloh can do it.
Live,
doing
yeah.
it.
Well,
I
it's
I am
not so much
doing
that
it.
we agreed to it. She just walks up, takes the coin, and flips it. So
She got bored, basically.
And I'm pretty
This is
sure the
exactly-
coin maker welcomed that. It was like, hey, go for it.
But I already say that.
I think the coin maker
You
would have seen
said
it coming.
death. You
so-
didn't like actively flip it.
Ah, okay.
Death, yeah. Yeah,
You're calling death?
I was thinking of a skull in my mind anyway, so let's call it death.
So just so everybody's on the same page, this is life, and this is death.
The D&D logo is death, right?
Yes. Indeed.
I mean, yeah.
Darkness. No.
Yeah. Oh Christ! I can't look.
Ready?
This is going to end badly.
It's gonna be live.
oh, fitty.
You-
Are we rolling for initiative or not, boys? Here we go.
Still want
No
to change? Still want to change your vote, Shadow?
I mean, it's a
No.
fitty, right? It does literally
No.
doesn't matter.
Still death?
It does at this point.
I have no idea if it's life or death. So
Actually, if he asks me to change it now again, you would reduce it from being 50-50 to like.
that only works in a 33.
25, 25,
That's a
25.
completely different experiment because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You guys can
Can't
see
see
it.
it.
So
Nope.
I'm gonna move it up.
I
think it is-
we're lucky boys.
Yeah,
you got it right.
Holy shit, the fitty.
He looks
God damn
at
it.
he looks at the coin flip, sees death. Well, his life's in your hands now. Well played. And he just walks off.
And I just like call behind him like, if you ever want to go for a friendly game of cards, you know where to find me.
I'm more of a chaotic gambler myself.
I'm so happy he said, and I'm more of a baccarat man myself. Mish Monopany.
But yeah, he leaves the chieftain alone for now.
Damn.
And with
I'm
that dangerous coin flip, I'm going to end the session here.
Fucking fitty.
It was
at
always
work.
going to be a good moment to end it. Either it ends with him
Yeah.
walking off, or it ends with us just rolling into initiative, ready for for combat to start next.
Yep.
next
I mean, I
episode.
don't know if it was gonna be combat because if I fucking did you see what he fucking did? He took
It-
one fucking turn.
It
or
kind of
two, but-
depends on like whether or not you fight him at that point, or you just give him the chieftain.
Oh yeah, at that point I would have given him the chieftain. True.
Yeah.
Like under the bus you go.
But yeah, and we will see what happens to the rest of Alvarez
Excellent.
next time.
Excellent.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye bye.